Hey everybody, this is Brittany Budgets, and so today I am going to be doing a little cash condensing. I don't feel very comfortable with having all this money just sitting in my house. I have been cash budgeting for about 2 months now, and I decided to do a little cash condensing today, and also I've got to put some change into my handy dandy jar here. It is an Ohio State jar. It's just a piggy bank. This is what I put all my change into. I decided I'm going to go ahead and do that. So first things first, I am going to put all my change into my jar really quick while I'm just sitting here. And then we will get to my cash condensing. And if you see little feet, that's my doggo. He's just, because I am doing this on the floor as of right now because I don't have a legit setup. So I'm going to set that off to the side now that all my change is in there. And I am being honest, I did make these myself. I handmade these. I do have a few coming in, but, right now you just don't, not everybody has funds. And as of right now, I don't have the funds to buy anymore, and I don't have any crickets or anything to make anything. So as of right now, this is what I have. I just handmade these just a little bit ago just to put them in there, just so I could put some money, some placeholders in so I can take the rest of my money to my bank. Okay, first things first, because I am engaged, I do have my wedding fund in here. Give me 1 second. I'm going to just take all of this out. Really quick out of here. And I will tell you, while I am just sitting here, that's a, woo, sorry, did not mean to jumble you guys. Oh my golly, I just probably gave an earthquake to everybody. Okay, so in wedding, I do have just a little number up here that's just a goal of mine of how much I am gonna try and put in there. So in here, as of right now, and I do just have a little slip of paper, I should have $205 in there. So I have 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 5. Okay, so as of right now, I am going to take out 200. So that's 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 200. And I am just going to put 2 of my placeholders in here. So now in here, I have 100, 200, and $5 in placeholders. And that is in wedding fund. I am just going to say how much is in all my funds because, I do keep track. My next fund is emergency. I have had to use it here recently just because it's been a struggle. In my emergency fund, I do have $20 and $40 in there. At one point I did have $60, but I had to, as I said, I had to use it. So we are trying to get that back up. My fiance's name is Josh, and he has a bill in collections. I know it's not good, but it's about a $300 bill in collections, so we've got to get that under control. So in here, I should have $110. So 20, 40, 60, 80, $110. So I'm going to take this 100 that I have here and put that away in the bank as well. Because like I said, I don't feel comfortable holding all that money just sitting in my house. It just doesn't make me feel very comfortable. So now in here, I have $110, which makes me feel a lot more comfortable. Next, I have medical bills. I know, they suck. So I should have 105 in here as well. Whoops. Forgot to take that piece of mail out. Thankfully, I never uncovered that. So it's 20, 40, 60, 81, and 105. So again, I'm going to take the 100 out and put the placeholder in here for $100. This just makes me feel more safe and secured. And I'm going to flip that medical bill back over because I do keep that in there because it is nice to have in there. I do have a Christmas fund as well. I just started this one up actually about my last paycheck. So my goal is for $500 to be in there. And most of these in here are my sinking funds. Yeah, these are all my sinking funds. So in here I have $60. So I have 20, 40, 60 when I do get to 100 in there, which I'm not sure if that'll be next paycheck or the paycheck after, which like I said in my last video, I do get paid bi-weekly. So it might be next paycheck, paycheck after, whichever one. I will do then another video as well. I'll do a couple videos a week. Couple videos every 2 weeks, and so when I do those videos, then I will just when I do my sinking funds videos, then I will figure out when then, good Lord, when I need to put a placeholder in there for money. So I do also have to pay my mom and dad back. I owe them quite a bit of money. And as I said, I did start paying them. So I have paid them $145 in total, and I do keep paying them as I go. Like I said, I am a cash budgeter. Obviously, I am 100% cash budgeter. The only thing that I leave in my bank account is just random change. So I do also have my buffer. I have it about 300 right now. I am probably going to do more than 300. That was just a small goal because I didn't know if I could make it any higher. As of right now, I have $85 sitting in here. So I have 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 80. I have 84. Sorry. That just changed. Me and my fiance bought something and I forgot. So I'm going to really, really, really quickly change that. Thankfully, I had something sitting right next to me. I forgot that we had just bought something and we needed $1 as a buffer for that. So now I have $84 in there. Whoops, forgot about that. Okay, so I'm really quickly just going to put all this back in here. And these binders are just from Walmart. Honestly, just bought little binders so I knew I would have something, so then all my money could sit in there and so I could feel kind of organized with it. Some of these I already did have placeholders in because I did have about 400 in my bank account. I think these ones being some of them. But that is okay. I just didn't have all the money to be able to pull it out and put it at home, so because my bank is not that close to me, so I am gonna have to keep a couple of the placeholders in there, but I do know where my funds are. Sorry if you hear me drinking. I get out of breath very quickly. Okay, so I do have car insurance deductible. The deductible for me is $500, and as of right now I have $120 saved up. So as I said, I've already got some placeholders in there. I do have a $100 placeholder and I have a 20 in there, so I have 120. And I will be getting that up to $500, and by the end of that I will have $500 placeholders or a $500 placeholder in there to make sure that that is set aside and ready, and then I will be collecting interest in my bank as well. Car insurance every 6 months, it is a little over $1,000, and as of right now my parents do not make me pay, so right now I am just collecting money on it. And again, I do have 120 in there. So again, I have a $100 placeholder and a 20. 400 of my money is already sitting in my bank and my savings account because I did get back my I got back all of my taxes from last year. So I won't be doing a refund video this year, but I will be doing a refund video next year because I got back all my refunds already, and I have already dispersed them. My fiance also got his back, and we've already dispersed those as well before I started my YouTube channel. So this video might be a little bit long. I am sorry in advance. It's just one of those things where this is only my second video, so I am still trying to figure it all out. I have rent. I do have $1,000 on it, but I don't know exactly how much it is going to cost. I am still living with my parents, and as soon as I graduate high school, because I'm not graduated high school yet, I will be starting to pay them rent. So as of right now, I have $200 in there, and I have $200 placeholders in there, which I will be trying to get that up as high as I can before I do have to start paying my parents for rent. Me and my fiance we both have a car payment. His car payment is $250 a month. Mine is $350 a month. So, that's why there's the $350. I started paying my car payment before he did. And as of right now, we have $40 just sitting in there. Most of the time, my $175 that I do every paycheck will not be shown in here because that does stay in the bank. I will account for it, but it does not be shown. His will be put into that envelope. It just won't be pulled out until the end of the month, which is when the car payment is due. I do have decorations because I am a decorator. I love decorating. And I did just buy stuff with it, so that is not correct. It says there's 45 in there. I know for a fact there's not 45. I just went and bought some stuff tonight. So I have 25, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39 in there. So I am going to really quickly fix that because I don't like my trackers to be off. $39 on 39 because I do like making sure I do know when my money was put in there. And yes, I know some people do it where they have the biggest bill on top. I like it where the biggest bill is in the back, so then not everybody knows exactly how much money I have sitting in my envelopes in my binder. And that is the last one for that one. I have just an extra place in case I wanted to start up more for that one. This one, again, is another one of my sinking funds. I will probably, it's not really sinking funds. It is just kind of funds. This one was just kind of a miscellaneous binder, whereas my other one was a true sinking funds. This one's a sinking fund / miscellaneous. This one is, again, going to be a sinking fund / miscellaneous. Again, I've got a lot of stuff going in and out of my binders. I have a true binder coming in. It is on order. I cannot remember what Etsy shop it is from, but I will look and put it in the description box, so then I do know what Etsy shop it is from, because obviously I want to give every person their due diligence, because obviously without them I wouldn't have a binder coming in. So I do have to buy a couch for when I do move. It is sadly something that about every adult has to do. And in this fund, I have $265. So I'm going to be taking this $200 to the bank. So that is 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20. Whoa. There should be 265 in here. So 20, 40, 60, 81. $100. 20, 40, 60, 82. Okay. Whoo. Thought I was losing my mind for a minute there. 20, 40, 65. So I am going to be putting 2 placeholders in there for the $100. So that's 200, 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, and 65. That was for couch. So next I have stroller and car seat, because I am going to be trying to have a little one here. We're going to be trying to have a little one here probably within the next couple of years. So I do want to have the money set aside for it. So I have 180 in there, and then once I get to the 180, I might go up to just 200, and then I'm going to stop for that. But as of right now, I have $49 in there. Which will be 49 as of right now. So I have 20, 30, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 49. So I normally don't like having this many ones in there, and a lot of these ones are really kind of disgusting, but it is okay. Okay. Next we have crib, because like I said, trying to have a little one here soon, so within the next couple of years. So I am trying to save up for the two biggest items, which for me would be the crib and the stroller car seat combo that I want to get. And this one as well has $49. These two stay about the same as at all times. So it's 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 49. Those two will probably stay about the same at all times, and once they are completely funded, then I will be taking that entirely to the bank, and that will just be staying in the bank until further notice, until I need to buy them because I have a little one on the way. This one is electronics. This one is kind of a revolving door. Obviously, like I said, it was sitting at 61, but I did buy my little tripod, which of course, again, I don't know what is going on over here. I am going to be trying to fix that at some point, but it is hard to fix when I am a new YouTuber. So as of right now in here, I have 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, and 41. So I need to remark that as $41 on 3/9. So I have $41 in here. And normally a lot of my envelopes will get about $20 each every 2 weeks, but sometimes they don't, sometimes they do. It just kind of really depends on the week. I have a 75-gallon tank place in here. As of right now, I am not saving up for it. I do have birthdays because I have a lot of family who has birthdays spread out all around the year. And as of right now, it said I had $100 in here. I know for a fact I don't have $100 in here anymore. So I have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72. So my fiance's stepdad's birthday is coming up, and well, it's actually today, so happy birthday. And we will be buying, either taking him and his mom, his stepdad and his mom out to dinner or something like that. So again, we have 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72. And I know we just bought him a shirt, so we might just give him that, and we might take him out to dinner. I'm not too sure yet. And then hygiene, because everyone needs some hygiene. We do only have $20, and that is accounted for correctly in there. This video will not be nearly as long as I thought it was going to be, thankfully, because nobody likes extremely, extremely long videos, but this is one of my favorite types of videos, which is the cash and stuffings. It will get better as I go on. It's obviously not going to be too great right now because, you know, I am just a beginner. This envelope will not be getting any money unstuffed. It is my traveling envelope, though, as you can tell, like, it is starting to become pretty cracked and broken. This is also where I keep all my extra. This is where I keep my ring information, and this is also where I keep all my extra placeholders. So that one will go just back to back. Okay, so in my traveling folder, which this is mostly my funds that we keep with us, we have gas for car. Because obviously we have 2 cars to fund for gas. We have to keep money in, and it's a revolving door for this one. So in this one we have, as of right now, it says we have 83. I'm not sure if it's actually correct or if it is wrong. So in it, we should have 20, 40, 60, 70, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3. It is correct. So we have $83 sitting in our gas fund. Next we have his groceries. I do stuff $200 every 2 weeks for that. And in it, as of right now, we should have 15, which we do. We have $15 in it. And that is actually very good considering I have 1 more week left on that, and we normally buy the bulk of our groceries at the beginning of the 2 weeks, and then we buy whatever we need extra at the end. Animals, I stuff $40 every 2 weeks to keep up our animal fund, because we do have 2 cats, a bearded dragon, a turtle, and a dog, which my parents, the dog is my parents, so they pay for everything for him. We just buy him little sweaters and everything like that every once in a blue moon, so that's why we only have $55 in here instead of $65, because I did buy him a sweater. So, in here we have 20, 40, 45, 50, 55. So that is correct. And these funds, I do normally keep the trackers up pretty well because, again, I have this binder with me at all times. It is just how I am. I always try to. My fiance's fun money, as I call it, which is his spending money for the week, it is now down to 0. And that is for every 2 weeks. If he wants to save it, he can. He doesn't have to, though. It is up to him, but he does get $20 funded to him every 2 weeks. And we did fund just a little bit extra because of our tax checks our tax refunds that did come back in, but that is okay. We did spend some of that. My fun money, as I call it, or my spend money, does not have $32. We did go out to eat at Cracker Barrel tonight, so we do have a little bit less. We spent about $34, 33 and some change, and then I gave a tip for that. So in mine I have $5, $6, $7, $8, $9, $10, $11, and $12 left. So I am going to rewrite that as $12. Again, I can save all my money or I can spend money. It really does not matter. That is our spend money, and it will go as we go. So our phone bill every month is $290. Sorry, that scared me. Our phone bill every month is $291. I have $295 on that because I do try and I will be saving up about $300 every month. As of right now, I was the only one who was putting any money in, but my fiance is going to be starting to put some money in every 2 weeks as well, just like me. So as of right now, we do have $225, and we are going to keep that in full cash instead of taking it back to the bank because it goes to his bank, and it's just easier if we have that in cash. So we can just put a lump sum in at the end of the month, so it's ready for the beginning. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 10, 15, 20, 25. So we have $225 in here, and that will be up to $300 by the end. Well, by the middle of this month, it'll actually be up to more than that. It will be up to about a month and a half's worth, which is perfect because that extra money will then go towards either our buffer. Yeah, it'll probably go towards our buffer, and then next month, so then we will have extra money in our buffer for bills, so we can start getting a month ahead in all of our bills, because I will be fully a month ahead in my car payment by the end of this month, and he will not, but it'll be fine because the car payment that we are paying for his will be paid off by the middle of next year, where mine is still a ways out, which is perfectly fine because, like I said, everything goes as it goes. But so this is the end of my video. I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope you guys do subscribe. I would really appreciate it, and I would love your feedback. Okay, and bye. Have a great rest of your evening, rest of your day, and I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I hope you guys can keep smiling, and I hope this video helps. Thank you. Bye.